Hare Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Iskon founder 𝐁𝐡𝐚𝐤𝐬 Bhakti Tirtha Swami Srila Prabhupada. His Holiness Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj. Ananta Guru Vaishnava. Namacharya Srila Haridasa Kodaki. Prem Pro Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktarandaki. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopina Shama Kun Radha Kunda Giri Gauravadam Ki Vrindavandam Ki Mathuradam Ki Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jamuna Mai Ki Ganges Mai Ki Tulasi Devi Ki Bhakti Devi Ki Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Nitai Gauda Praman. All glories to Sangha devotees. All glories to Sangha devotees. All glories to Sangha devotees. Glories to Sri Sri Guru Sri Gauranga. Mama Om Vishnu. Radha Krishna Prita Vatali Mate. Bhakti Tirtha Swami Namaste Krishna. Father Uparashita. Gaura Karana Shakti Bhajajitana. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Salakaya Chakshur Militam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantika Bandeham Sri Guru Sri Padakam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsa Shri Rupam Sakrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Shri Radha Krishna Prabhu Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitamsa He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagapate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Jahanta Namostute Tapakam Chani Purani De Vrindavaneshwari Visari Suti Devi Ramani Hari Vanchakam Pataru Yascha Sindhu Devasa Patitana Pavanilo Vaishnavilo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. His Holiness Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj Ki. Continue.
Everybody is requested to put your phones on silent, please. आप अपने फोन को प्लीज साइलेंट पर रखिए. और पीछे हम हिंदी ट्रांसलेशन कर रहे हैं, तो जिसे भी हिंदी में सुननी होगा पीछे बैठ सकते हैं.
What translation? What translation? Yes. Hindi? this one as you want. Just can use these mosquitoes here. We celebrated the Vyasa Puja of His Holiness Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj. And in the evening we continue our offerings. And then from where we enter into his own offering to his spiritual master, which is very, very beneficial for us. And because we are learning many things from it, we wanted to complete it. So the offering he wrote is for everyone. In this way, he prepares our consciousness. He prepares our consciousness how we should exist in Krishna consciousness. If I really love you, I will be so happy all of the time, thinking about how fortunate I am that you picked me up from the lap of Maya, that there will be no opportunity for depression. We have mentioned many times, people who are depressed, depression is due to selfishness, being self-centered. We are simply worried about our situation and not concerned about others. Because we are not acting properly, trying to help others, we act in a way that the soul remains starving. Starvation of the soul is what we call depression, because there is no nourishment. The soul is not being nourished. So someone is depressed, may not happy. But Gurudev is saying, if I really love you, I will be happy considering how much you have helped by picking me up from where I was and bringing me to where I am. That is enough for us to feel happy. And we will not be depressed, because we are appreciating what Krishna has done. We appreciate Srila Prabhupada, and because of that appreciation, we feel happy and satisfied. So where is the question of depression? I remember some time back, so I was on my page, so I was scrolling down, and I saw medicine for depression. So I was very excited. I said, let me go there and see. I will learn something and add to what I have about depression. So I opened it. What was there? the solemn Otit's Mare. Was in heavy kirtan. I was in Russia. Heavy kirtan. This is the medicine for depression. Heavy kirtan, he was sweating. I just laughed like all of you did. The medicine is here. He is not the one who put it, medicine for depression. It's other devotees who knew about it, they put it there as medicine for depression. And for the whole of the years I spent with him, from 1982 to 2005, I have never one day at any time seen him disturbed and not happy. Never. He's always happy. And when we will go to him with a difficult situation, thinking there is no hope, after a few minutes with him, we are happy. Because of his own happiness. You get contacted with his own happiness. You feel very happy. And then you start to wonder, but why I didn't, it make it so simple, but why I didn't know these things? Why I didn't know this? He just gave a simple answer. Why I didn't know it since? Why? Yeah, because we are not simple. We are not simple. If we are simple, we know it. I was always thinking like that, but what? The answer he gave is very simple and correct. But why I didn't know it? And also, my dealings with him. His intelligence is amazing. You cannot get him. You cannot. I've been with him on public lectures. Some other organizations, they will invite him for a lecture. So sometimes you get difficult people. A simple question, they will spend long time to give lecture on a simple question so that you become confused. He would just smile and he would just bring out the question. This is the question you're asking. You know, just one sentence. This is the question you're asking. One sentence. You just all the lecture he was giving. Just bring one sentence. This is the question you're asking. They also get bewildered. Yes, this is a simple question, but you're going round to confuse the person. It was deliberate. They will bring out the simple question and give the answer. So you feel defeated. So looking at his intelligence and how he responds to many complicated issues and dealing with complicated people, I should wonder what is the source of his intelligence. For years I was thinking like that. From my experience of relating with him for many years, I was like, he's getting his knowledge. Whatever you say, he has perfect answer for you. Very, very simple. '97, we were celebrating his Vyasa Puja here in Vrindavan. It was not the exact day, it was after. So, because the devotees, they didn't celebrate. So when he came to Vrindavan, so they all came together to celebrate Vyasa Puja. And then some of his god brothers, they came. And one of them said, Maharaj, I heard today is your birthday. He said, that is what I heard. He said, that is what I heard. I heard so. I'm just sitting here for celebration. So I used to get bewildered with the amount of his intelligence. After so many years of thinking, then I got to know his favorite sloka in Bhagavad Gita. His favorite sloka in Bhagavad Gita. 𝐸𝐸𝐴𝐸𝐸 tatata yoktanam bhajatam priti prodakam. Tadambi buddhi jogam tam yena mamu payantite. That is his favorite sloka in Bhagavad Gita. I said, okay, now I understand. I understand where he's getting his intelligence. So he is never a depressed person since I know him. He's a happy person. In the middle of difficulties, where you find what is the solution to this problem, he's very happy, very happy. Some years back, I remember he chastised one devotee who was not keeping to the principle. So he removed him from, he's a temple president. So Gurudev changed him. So he became angry. And he left the temple and went to one of our members who is in the government. And he told him, no, I didn't do anything. Such a pure devotee. But he just removed me. He does not know how to manage. He's not a good manager. He's a Swami, but he doesn't know how to manage. So she will write letter to GBC. He should be removed. So, because the devotee also had problem like him, they also got into trouble and they make a lot of trouble. There was a serious fight. When I got to know about the problem, I was very disturbed. I was worried. How are we going to solve this problem? So I asked him, I said, Gurudev, how are we going to deal with this problem? He said, don't worry. They will not last more than a week. No, it's only 1 week they will finish. And truly, after a week, they were all gone. They started fighting themselves. And that was the end of the problem. Instead of fighting Gurudev, now they are fighting themselves. They were fighting themselves for their own problem. I was shocked. He told me 1 week they will finish, and in 1 week they will finish. So what was such a big problem became nothing. So Gurudev is saying, if we really lost the Prabhupada, we will appreciate what he has done to us. That thinking about what he has done, we'll be so happy that there's no question of depression. We'll be happy. If I really love you, associating with the six Goswamis will be a natural experience. We have mentioned many times you should tune to our Acharya's channel. We should tune into our Acharya's channel. Because if we connect with them, we'll have all the experiences they are having. This is Krishna consciousness. I ask all of you. Do you think that if you are connected with the six Goswamis, you'll be looking for Babajis to take shelter of? Huh? Will you be looking for somebody outside the six Goswamis? I want you to understand because we talked about it last time. So running around means what? We are empty. We are outside. We are not connected with our chariots. So Gurudev is saying, if we really lost the Prabhupada, we will do what? We will associate with the six Goswamis. Hearing from them. How many books they wrote? How many books? The six Goswami. How many books they wrote? Many. How many of them we have read? And the ones we read, how much do you understand from it? So we are not tuning into the channels of Acharya, but we are tuning to YouTube and hearing nonsense. We get nonsense from there. The next morning, we don't have strength to chant japa. Because we have allowed garbage to enter into our consciousness. There's no strength to chant japa. That's the reason why we are having complaint. Check devotees who have difficulty with japa. They are interfering with so many unnecessary things that have nothing to do with Krishna consciousness. But Gurudev is turning our attention. Let us associate with the six Goswamis. No other Babajis will exist for us because we will get everything. Or even those Babajis, they are speaking from the six Goswamis. Without their mercy. Without their mercy. If we tune into their channels, we will get their mercy. If you associate with the six Goswamis, you will get 100% their qualities. 100%. All their qualities. You will get all. 100%. If you think about them, if you hear them, follow their teachings, we will have their qualities. That is the potency of associating with high personalities. Just like if you associate with the demonic person, you will get their qualities. See, if you associate with the pure devotees, you will get their qualities. Purity, you will get their purity. They will give their blessings. Where is a question of depression? Or running here and there, looking for whom to hear from. When so many of their books are all available. Vidagda Madhava, Lalita Madhava, Ujjwal Nilamani, Nectar of Devotion, Nectar of Instruction. That is Sanatana Goswami. That is Sanatana Goswami. Laghu Bhagavatam is Sanatana Goswami. I'll just mention it, Rupa Goswami. All these things are Rupa Goswami. Dhanakeli, Chintamani, Padyavali. So many. They're all nectar. So sweet. And his only Bill Krishna Goswami have narrated all this. It's so sweet to hear. Very nice. We have all the feast available, but we don't have taste. We have taste for garbage, so we go to YouTube to get that. But if you have taste for what the six Goswamis are giving, we will not have time for these things. You will simply be associating with them by this. Most of you wonder how I got to know all these holy places, because I hear, I read their books. I hear, I read, study this thing very, very scrutinizingly. So we know what they are saying, what they are. Devotees ask me, how you came from far Africa to come and take me to a place where I'm living? Many times people ask me this question. Because you don't hear, you don't read. I read and I hear. So I know these places. And it because it's my interest. So I have to go there. You're sitting down, just eat chapati, rice, and sabji. That's what you want from ISKCON. That's all you want. So eat and stay here. Get depressed. Sorry, the Bhattacharya Maharaj is saying, get out of this chapati business. Get out of this depression. Enter into the blissful transcendental of the six Goswamis and have a life to exist. When I was requested to speak on Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakura's Bhakti Rahasya. Bhakti Rahasya. Sorry, Bhajan Rahasya. Bhajan Rahasya. No, I didn't attend the course. No one from me attended the course. Oh, I did. Yeah, okay, very good. See, I attended. Two people attended. How was it? Very sweet. Very nice. This is feast. This feast. You are missing a lot. So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he mentioned, since time immemorial, we have been living life dictated by our senses. Is it not? When are we going to live our life? When? See, look carefully. Everything we are doing, they are not coming from the soul. They are coming from what our senses ask us to do. Is it not? I say CD. This is what we are following foolishly. We just follow that. The ears want to, you will follow that. We have never lived a life. Is not true? Check. Just check. We all have experience in my tribe. Look carefully. Which of the things we are doing, which is coming from the soul? Which one? Which of activities is coming from the soul? Everything we are doing here is dictated by our senses. So we have no life. We have never lived a life. Until we take to Krishna consciousness and get purified by connecting with the 6 Goswamis, our chariots, they will become purified to live a life. And that is when you be called a Goswami. You're a Goswami because the senses are not detecting. Now the soul is detecting. How many of us say we should chant Hare Krishna if ISKCON is not there? How many of us will continue to chant Hare Krishna? If ISKCON is not, ISKCON is out, how many of us will start chanting Hare Krishna? See? See our problem? Our senses are dictating what we are doing. We have never lived a life. We will live a life, we will be considered to live a life when we come to the stage. We will continue to chant Hare Krishna, even if the whole world falls on your head. That is Krishna consciousness. Even if everything closed, I still do my job. Haridas Thakur said that. If you cut my body into pieces, that is not a problem for me. It's not a problem. I will still chant Hare Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. So lives are lived by pure devotees, not conditioned souls. We are not living a life. Why? Because we have no appreciation. We don't have love for Prabhupada. We're not appreciating what Prabhupada has done, has given to us. If we have appreciation, we will put all these technologies into practice, daily practice. Daily practice, not theory. And the problem I'm seeing regularly with devotees, we don't hear. This I've been saying every time. We don't hear. We don't hear. Why we don't hear? The noise of sense gratification is too high in our consciousness. Very, very high. Is it not true? The man is always speaking that have you experienced, you are reading, after you close the book, you don't remember anything? Huh? Why? Why is that? The mind did not read. We didn't read. the eye was just there, but we did not read. This is what we are doing in this material world. We have no appreciation. If I really love you, Srila Prabhupada, summoning any extraterrestrial demigod or great acharya to help this mission and this planet will be a joyful duty. This is very high. This is very high. But it is possible. It is possible. Is it difficult for anyone here to pray? Is it difficult for anyone here to pray to Krishna? Huh? It's not difficult. We can pray, right? So, if we pray to Lord Krishna, please do something to help this material world. You think Krishna will not hear? If it is done with desperation, Krishna will not hear? But we don't have the desperation. We are not desperate. We are desperate for sanctification, but not for Krishna consciousness. Not for something which concerns us, which is really for the soul. We are not desperate about it, but our Krishna consciousness. If you really love Prabhupada, we will live a life that will invoke other entities to come and help us to expand the Krishna consciousness. This is possible. Because if we really love Srila Prabhupada, why he will not empower us to make such a prayer that we can invoke other personalities to come and help us? If you really have love for him, we will do something beyond our ability, our strength. Don't you see? Most of the successes of ISKCON was not through our ability. It was not our expertise. It is our loyalty to Prabhupada that brought the miracle. So in the same way, if you offer prayer, we'll invite some personalities to come and help. Instead of inviting some personalities to come and destroy the planet. We are inviting so many personalities to come and destroy the planet by your sinful activities. How does demons come to this world? What's the process? Look at Bhagavatam. Look any script. Look Bhagavatam and other. How does demons come to this material world? Demons. The demons. How does demon comes here? Demons, not devotees. How does demon comes to this world? Look at Bhagavatam and other things.
By inauspicious activities. By performing inauspicious activities.
Inauspicious activity like illicit sex. How Jai they came here? How? How did they come here? Illicit sex. That's why we're inviting demons to come here. So, as conditions, so we're inviting demons to come. So, we cannot invite the auspicious divine personalities to come also? If you do something wonderful, if you do auspicious activities, we can invite them to come. But because we don't have that love for Prabhupada, we don't have the vision to do the right thing. If I really love you, contacting you will be easier than calling someone on the telephone. Do we need any expenditure? To contact the Prabhupada, do we need any expenditure? Cell phone, you spend some money. Do you know? If you want to call someone by cell phone, you spend some money. If you call Prabhupada, will you spend some money? No expenditure. Just pray to him. Do you need somebody to interpret that? Do you need interpreter? No. No. We can do it very easily. If you really love Prabhupada, you talk to him. You can talk to him. Do you know why when I lead kirtan it affects people? Do you know? Know the reason? When I lead kirtan, it affects people. Do you know the reason why it's like that? You want to know? Yes. Because I meditated on my Guru and Prabhupada. Connected. So everybody get affected. It is internal thing, not external. His life. It is life. He will respond. So, if we love him, we'll contact him and he will appear and make the difference. You want to try? You want to try? Thank you. Thank you. Yesterday, the devotee asked me this question. I didn't tell him this. Prabhupada, if I really love you, conscious communication with the super soul will be a moment-to-moment affair. The super soul is saying, what is his business? What is the business of the super soul staying here? So guide us. Guide means he's speaking to us. You know, the super soul is speaking. So, if someone is talking to you, it's not possible you can also talk to the person. Is it not? Yes. Yes, we should also talk to the super soul. You can pray to the super soul. You can beg the super soul to help us. We communicate. This is communication. Learn how to communicate. It will become a natural thing that is, because there's no time the super soul does not speak. It's speaking always. Always. So we can also communicate always. Always. So it becomes a common communication. Just like it's not difficult to take a cell phone and call somebody. So you can speak to the super soul. Get direction from him. His Holiness was Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj in a meeting, and a very sensitive issue was being discussed. So he knew that the direction they were going is wrong. So he left. He went to the bathroom. Then he made prayer to Prabhupada. And he got answer. So he came back to the meeting. And then he requested. We are all sitting here discussing something on behalf of Prabhupada. Yes. Yeah. All our discussing, the meeting we're having is concerning Prabhupada, about his mission, his movement. So since this is a sensitive issue, can we take a break for 10 minutes and all of us here pray to Prabhupada and ask him what is his opinion in this issue? What does he want us to do? Or can we just take 10 minutes, all of us individually make a prayer? No. Why not? Why not? If it is for Prabhupada, why not? Because we don't love him. It is not about him, it is about our own. If it is for Prabhupada, why not? Why can't we ask him? If you give me something to do and I have difficulty with it, what's the problem with asking you to explain it to me? Or to ask you, Prabhu, I have taken the service you give me, I have taken it to this level, and I have a challenge here. Can you explain me how to go forward here? Is it a problem? If it is for you, to say no means what? It's not for you. We're just doing our own thing in their name. So we say Prabhupada, but it is not true that we are actually following Prabhupada. It is our own thing we are doing. That is the problem. That is the problem. If it is for Prabhupada, we cannot be like this. Ask him to give us a clear direction so we can do something for his satisfaction that will benefit the whole world. not just about our intellectual ability. Something. If I really love you, by chanting Hare Krishna, I will experience that the same Krishna is non-different from Krishna. Does it make sense? If you love Prabhupada, if you chant Hare Krishna, that will help us to understand that Krishna's name are not different, the same. In other words, if we don't have faith in what we're doing, we are doing it mechanically. And it cannot be called devotional service. Bhagavad Gita 1865, Prabhupada said, whimsical activities should not be offered to Krishna. Whimsical activities should not be offered to Krishna. It's whimsical means it's not the correct thing. It's not correct. So if you really love Prabhupada, by chanting Hare Krishna, you will realize that he is non-different from his name. They're the same. That is perfection of chanting. That's perfection of chanting. Our chanting will have a serious effect. And on us who are chanting and whoever hears us. Dear Srila Prabhupada, on this day of your Vyasa Puja, we wonder who are they really love us? Who out there really loves us? So loves you. Sorry. Who? Who among us say love Prabhupada is one who is living this life. Not just anyone who says Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Anyone can say that. I can say that, oh, Prabhupada said, but he didn't say that. But I'm saying it. One day, one devotee, he made a bread for his spiritual master. He didn't make it properly. The next day also he made this, and he made bread again. It was not proper. Not properly done, not properly baked, not good. The third day, the Guru told him, please, don't offer me bread again. The next morning he announced, Guru said, no more bread in this temple. No more bread. Could Guru say like that? What Guru said. And he went all over, not only in that temple, that they have spread all over temples. To love you is the most powerful thing. As you are Krishna's confidential servant. As we love you, we are loved. I can surely say that I do not have unconditional love. The time is now. Enough of this theoretical devotional service. Our devotees are becoming more disappointed and confused. Let us become genuine lovers of Srila Prabhupada. But we can love Srila Prabhupada without loving each other. But can we love Srila Prabhupada without loving each other? Is it possible?
No.
No, Prabhupada is pure, but you are not pure. Why should I love you? Prabhupada is pure. Yes, I can love you. You are not pure, you are conditioned. So, what's the use of my loving you? Am I not correct to think like that? Eh? Am I not correct? I'm correct now. Perfect. I don't have to love you, you are not pure devotee. But Prabhupada is pure. So, Prabhupada. I love you so much. Is it not Prabhupada who say, love me, love my dog? Huh? Prabhupada said like that? Love me, love my dog? Is it not? So what does it mean? Everybody, all of us who are connected with Prabhupada are Prabhupada's men, people. So we should love him. The fact that we love Prabhupada sure means that we love Prabhupada's children. To say Prabhupada and hating his children, it does not mean we love him. Loving him means that we love his children. And we are treating each other very nicely. Very nicely. That is loving Prabhupada. I do not think so. Please forgive me, for I am the greatest offender, as lust, greed, and selfishness are my daily partners. And love, compassion, and selflessness are foreign to me. Swami Bhakti Maharaj ki jai. Hare Krishna.
So Guru Maharaj, you were commenting about this Babaji thing and so on. It's already second time or third time that you comment about that. And of course, but one of the arguments that they use to attract our devotees is that they say that, oh, in ISKCON there are no pure devotees, and you can't also understand just from the books. You need to hear personally from a pure devotee. And by the way, the pure devotee is here. Come to our Guru. He is the pure devotee. And of course, devotees, they become insecure. Oh, maybe I should go there. Maybe that's the place where I can, get Krishna prema. And this way they attract our devotees by this combination of fear and greed. Right? So how to defend against that?
So the Babajis are attacking the movement by saying that, you cannot read the books. You have to come and hear from us. But what is your qualification that I should hear from you? What is your qualification I should hear from you? More than 500 years ago, that's 200 years ago. About 200 years ago, the Babajis are found to be cheaters. What about today? When things are more degraded. 200 years ago, they don't have the purity. What should make me to accept that they are pure now, when things are more degraded? What is their qualification? What is their qualification? Jagannath Babaji Maharaj. He's telling his servant, go and buy Mahaprasada. Don't give it to these Babajis. Feed them to the puppies. Why? See, they are not Babajis. That is 200 years ago. So why should I believe that today you are pure, qualified for me to go and hear from you? What is your qualification? Because you're reciting the book, Prakasadana Saraswati, he was reciting all that. But he's criticizing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Lord. Does that mean he knows the scripture? Does that mean he knows the Lord? They are not qualified to speak. If they are qualified, they should make their devotees right from the ground. Not going to someone's society to go and make devotees from there. That is a shame. 2019. Yes, we are in a parikrama. So it was the day I was going to speak. So when I was entering the camp, I saw a group of devotees. I thought they are Russians. Because I didn't look carefully. I saw a group of devotees there. They were having discussion. So I was thinking they are Russians. They have their own group. They are talking. So I went forward to where we have our stage. And after we finished the lecture, as I was leaving, so one of the devotees told me, Maharaj, what to do with this group of people? They left their camp to come and have their class in our own camp. How do we deal with them? Is that purity? Is that purity? They have their camp there. They didn't speak to their people there. They are coming to stay in ISKCON camp. What is the reason of doing that? What are they coming to our camp for? They didn't come to hear. They didn't attend the lectures that were given there. They were having their own class there and attracting ISKCON devotees. Is that purity? So is that the qualification for me to accept their philosophy? I was shocked. They can do like this? They left their own camp. What happened to their camp there? Because their camp is empty, is dry. They're coming where there is juice. They came where there is juice. There's no life there. They're very dry. So I should go and join the dry people. Only fools will do like that. I was surprised when they told me that, because I didn't think like that. I didn't imagine that they will leave their camp to come and have their own program in ISKCON camp. This is right here in Mayapur. It happened here, right here in Mayapur. I saw it with my eyes. So I should go and hear from their master. Not this lifetime, maybe the next one.
What about the woman who are in an ashram dharma? Because the woman should follow the husband, and in Kali Yuga, women are married with an unwealthy man.
We didn't discuss marriage now. We are talking about.
No, but what about following Srila Prabhupada?
Let's finish this topic first, then we can talk about it.
My question is different.
Excuse me, can we finish with this first? It's good to maintain a topic so we can have something.
How to follow Srila Prabhupada for a woman if the man don't follow Prabhupada?
Can you listen to me? For this topic, see, to remain in our head, let's all think about this. It's a topic we are discussing.
It's part of the living entity.
We finish this one. Tomorrow we can talk about that. That will be a subject tomorrow. It's a very big topic. We'll discuss that one tomorrow. So we can concentrate on this one today. So we have something to meditate. You see, I mentioned before that we don't hear. We have problem with hearing. So let us at least keep this for some time in our head to meditate on this. Think about our lives, how we can follow all these things David is mentioning. It will help us. So tomorrow we can discuss about how an ideal chaste woman should act with her husband. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Today, let's concentrate on this one. We'll discuss tomorrow.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you very much for the lecture. Thank you very much for the lecture concluded. So, in course of your lecture, you were asking us, you said we should introspect and think if at one time we carried out activities by the direction of the soul and not the senses. So I was just thinking, and what came to my mind was, okay, maybe when we do devotional service, that is direction of the soul. But when we do mundane activities, that might be direction of the senses. Then again, I remember that sometimes also, so there was a time we were asking myself and Ruda Prabhu, we were about to address the deities. And then you asked Ruda Prabhu, did Jagannath tell you that this is the clothes he wants you to put on him? And we became confused. So when I remember that, so I thought that, okay, so even in doing devotional service, we can still do devotional service with our senses, not getting direction from the soul. So my question would be, even in course of devotional service, then how can we do devotional service with the direction of the soul and not just our senses? Maybe align this cloth, or maybe today we should use red color, but not from the soul, just from the senses or intelligence. Yes. Very good. Any question?
Should? Okay. Yes. I was trying to stimulate our mind to think properly. The deities are not idols. They are persons. So in the beginning, since we don't have that quality, in the beginning, there are rules to be followed in worshiping the deities, the detailed rules. We should follow this thing not mechanically. We should follow it after some years. We should be able to get even the jewel that matches. A Christian can say, I don't want this one today. Maybe you have used it before, you didn't say anything. But today, using it, the Christian is, I don't want this one. I don't want this one. Put different. We should be able to come to that stage. That the deity can tell us what he wants to put on today. And yes, there are many devotees for this experience. Many devotees have this experience. The devotees who... The problem is that our sense is too dull. Very dull. There was sometimes you see I pick something and I will drop it. I'll take something else. Why? Because you don't want that. You don't want this one. You want something else. I will drop it and take something else. That is Krishna. So they will direct. They will guide. I was very, very happy when I heard from His Holiness Japataka Maharaj. He mentioned one day Srila Prabhupada asked the Pujari. What did the deity say? Say what? I'm asking you, what did the deity say? You are taking care of the deity. What did they say? He was bewildered also like that, because he was not expecting that. And Prabhupada said the same thing. No, they should tell you something. They should tell you something. Jagannath we have here, Jagannath and Rajput, so 1,000 pastimes. This Jagannath here, 1,000 pastimes. Directly, not far from here. Just, you can walk there. Thousands of pastimes, direct. The devotee is serving. Even before he got manifested, they were worshipping. It was in Antioch. I have to tell the devotees to bring him out and start worshipping. That is Krishna. So, in the beginning, we have rules and regulations to follow. And these rules and regulations should be followed in such a way that we get purified and come to the stage that we can be spontaneous in our devotional service. That's the point. Hare Krishna. Yes.
Then,
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Hare Krishna. Maharaj, I wanted to ask that when we read Srila Prabhupada books, or like you were mentioning the books of the Goswamis, so they are like easy to read, anyone can read, but difficult to understand. And for me, it seemed like almost impossible to follow. So, how can we read the books in such a way that it is devotional and transformational, but not simply just informational, just gathering information? How can it become an activity of devotional service rather than gathering information?
They are not information. They are not the reality. The reality. So, if we want to get it, then hear from the devotees who has clear understanding. Hear from a devotee who is connected with the Goswamis. If you hear from them, then the meaning will come out. The meaning will come out when we hear from the devotees. We cannot, yeah, it's true, we cannot just get a book and read and become pure devotee. You cannot. And we should not just read it to get knowledge. No. We should read it attentively. Then they will reveal everything. That's the way to do it. Yes.
Yes. I wanted to ask, like, right now, like, I'm feeling quite comfortable in this world and in the spiritual world, and so, and also the noise response and gratification is also. So, so in this situation, how can I make intense prayers and like I cannot even cry for Krishna at this point. So how can I make intense prayers?
Holiness Bhattacharya Maharaj looked at my consciousness and he said, "You are a fool." I said, "A fool?" "Yes, you are a fool. You are living in a house which is on fire. And you want to find one room, go and sleep peacefully. Get there." You understand? The whole material world is compared to the house. The whole material world is on fire. Where in this world are going to find peace? Where will you find comfortability in this world? Where? This body? Huh? Very soon you start wearing eyeglasses. That's comfortable life? Is that comfortable life? You start wearing sunglasses. Sunglasses means is I going to ear doctor, nose doctor, doctor. And you got to go to dentist. So there is a list. Dentist. In this body, you get all the doctors. Then from there you transmigrate it to Ayurvedic doctors. From there you start going to spiritual doctors. Consulting so many astrologers and tantris. Is that comfortable life? Huh? Is that comfortable? See, everybody is coughing. A few days going for parikram, everybody is coughing. That's comfortable. This body. Huh? Tomorrow you cannot get up 3 o'clock to do japa. That's comfortable? Is that comfortable life? Who likes to get up 3 o'clock tomorrow morning? Who like to get up 3 o'clock? So is that comfortable? No. It is illusion for us to think that, yeah, I'm comfortable. So, until we give up this mentality of being comfortable in this world, we are not going to do meaningful devotional service. We will not do meaningful devotional service. Continue to say that in chapter 8, canto 1, Bhagavatam. People who are comfortable in this material world, they cannot offer prayers with sincerity. Their prayer is just lips, not from the heart. You just talk. Nothing wonderful about their life. So, check very carefully. 3-month-old baby are going to wear glass until they leave this body. 3-month-old baby. It's not happening? 3 months, just a month baby. He's getting eyeglass. He's going to wear the glass till he leaves, he change his body. Is that comfortable life? Huh? Is that comfortable? So what is comfortability in this body we carry? What is it?
Minute pleasure that we get after.
If you live in the desert, if I give you a cup of water, you'll be satisfied with it? Huh? In the desert, I give you a cup of water to drink. For a lifetime. The whole lifetime, you see 1 cup of water, you're going to drink. You be comfortable with that? Why not? It's water. Is it not water? Yeah, it is water. So, why not comfortable? Why not? Huh? Not sufficient. So sanctification is not sufficient for what we are suffering for. The sufferings we are undergoing in this material world for paltry sanctification does not worth the suffering that comes out of it. Suffering is more than what we think we are enjoying. And every single thing we create in this material world as enjoyment, it has all the 100 adversities with it. With it, automatically. So it is illusion. It is illusion for anyone that I'm comfortable. Comfortable. In Satya Yuga, children doesn't die before the parent. In Kali Yuga, what happening? Children are dying before the parent. Inauspiciousness. It's happening. So what is the guarantee? What is the comfortability? Where? It's illusion. The illusion when you want to think, I'm comfortable now, I'm 20 years old, so I still have 80 years more. Yeah, this is great. Huh? Ignorance is our problem. And people think that, yeah, if I get this, yes, happy. If I get this, I will be happy. Does it work like that? Eh? Does it work like that? After getting what we think is going to give us happiness, does it work like that? Because we are not material things, we are spiritual beings. So no material things can give us what we're looking for. It is only spiritual things that can satisfy us because we are spirit souls, not material. His Holiness Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, 𝐶𝐤𝐬𝐢, all glories to Sangha devotee.